Justin Williams, making another video. I'm here to talk about Donald Trump and his situation. I think that these southern rednecks are giving Donald Trump the win. I think they are. Because if he becomes president, he might build up a wall in Mexico. In the governor of Mexico, the president, he said that he ain't building that wall for you. He said, forget that war. I'm not paying for it. That was the Mexican president said, the Fox guy. I think he's the president. I don't know. He's the president, but he was right about that. He is not building a wall for the Mexican immigrants that comes and would be illegal. You follow what I'm saying? But every Donald Trump rally, it always be fights and stuff. It always be the Nazis or all this stuff trying to fight for Donald Trump. But I didn't really vote for Donald Trump. I voted for somebody else. So I ain't gonna tell you whether I'm a Democrat or Republican. I'm not gonna tell you either one. But I think Donald Trump might win this election. I think he will because a lot of these rednecks and these trailer park knuckleheads is voting for this guy. Because if he wins, he might start World War III. Which country that is, I don't know. It might be Mexico, it might be Russia, who knows. But my slim chances are not finding a Mexican woman because of this. It's gonna be hard for me to find me a female that's from Mexico so far. You know, but it might well go ahead and be a World War III. It might well be. It's because Donald Trump, he's winning for the Republican because he is a Republican. He getting all the votes. He's getting all the votes. He's getting all the votes and stuff like that. Hillary is the same way. I don't know about Hillary Clinton. I don't know. That's Bill Clinton's wife. I don't know about her. But her husband Bill, I don't know. I think that Hillary might end up just being like Bill Clinton, I guess. I don't know. But this video is gonna be about Donald Trump. He was in WWE back in 2007 with the billionaire versus billionaire with Vince McMahon. He shaved his head bald and stuff like that. Him and Stone Cold and Bobby Lashley shaved his head bald. But I wonder what Donald Trump looks like when he grows bald. I've seen it before. I want to know what he looks like when his head gets shaved bald. You know, but it's true, man. We might go to World War III. We might go into slavery again because this Nazi nonsense. I think Donald Trump's voters are mostly Nazis, or rednecks. It got to be both, because he's winning down south. I think he's winning in Michigan. I think. I don't know, but these southern rednecks are everywhere. They everywhere. Cause I grew up around rednecks. You know how they are. I'm not saying all rednecks are bad, but most of them. Most of the rednecks are. Because they got this KKK mentality and all the good. The Ku Klux Klan got started in the South. It got started down south during the Jim Crow laws era, during the 60s, 50s and 60s. So, I believe that Donald Trump, might get it all. He might build a wall. That's true. I don't really care for Donald Trump. I really don't. I just really don't care for him. I think that everybody's saying that he might be a bad president, but I believe that's true to a certain extent. But who knows? But like I said before, every Donald Trump rally is always be fights. Breaking down. Because I remember I was watching the video where this black female was being chased down by these Nazis. By these racist knuckleheads. Was cussing at this black girl because she was in the Donald Trump's rally. It was somewhere I can't remember. it was somewhere. I can't remember. 'Cause I saw the video of the girl getting chased out of the building where what is I think this white guy was calling her names, pushing her and stuff. I think the guard that they were the white guards, the white people that was pushing her around. She didn't hit him or nothing, but I saw the video where this happened. You know, I think that at the same time she pretty much, I don't know why she went there in the first place. But that's a lesson learned. Don't go where these racist rednecks are. Don't go there where they are. If they want to vote for Donald Trump, let them. 'Cause I know a black guy that's on YouTube named Economical Communication. He said he's voting for Donald Trump. He's a black guy, by the way. You know, he's a black guy. He's voting for Donald Trump. I don't know why, but that's his voting perspective. I'm not gonna knock him down for that. But you know, um, I'm not trying to start controversy on here because that's his right. But I didn't vote for him. And all this. So, but you got these two black women are voting for him. Acting a fool, trying to vote for him. It's just two overweight black women are voting for Trump. They're sitting up there saying that you want America to be better, don't? And Donald Trump sitting up there laughing at him like it's a minstrel, man. Because it's crazy, man. How Donald Trump is. He loves to talk stuff around. People like that. But everybody's saying that Donald Trump is a racist, but I don't know. I don't know what Donald Trump's status are. I don't know. But I didn't vote for him because I think he's that way too. But I don't know. But I don't know, man. What my future gonna be in the next few years, I don't know. I ain't gonna be able to find a woman that's from Mexico, man. Straight up, point blank, because of this. Like I said before, because of this Donald Trump situation. Because he might win the election. It's gonna be hard for me, but I'll get over it soon enough. Maybe a Mexican woman is not meant for me to be. Like Rose Talia and a host of other. Maybe a Mexican woman is not meant to be for me, man. It is not meant to be for me. But I believe Donald Trump is going to win, man, because these rednecks are voting for him and all of this stuff. So, I believe that Donald Trump going to win. I believe he is. But if it's not, I don't know. I say I believe, but I say I think, but who knows? But I don't know, man. I don't know. But I don't know what the future's going to hold for me. I don't know. It's just every rally that Donald Trump goes, every white person is just fighting. Cause I watched one time where this photographer was being beat down by the guards at Donald Trump's rally. I watched that video and it's sad, man. It is, man. It's just sad, man. The way that the world that we living in. Cause Donald Trump always said, "Get out of here, get out of here." It's just sad, man. Cause you got the white people that raising their hands like Nazis, Germany. And stuff like that. It's sad, man. And I went to Obama's, presidential campaign. Did nobody fight? I think Hillary's did nobody fight. Cause I seen this girl holding up a sign. This black girl from South Carolina was holding up a sign with trolling Hillary. It's sad, man. You never see that in Hillary's rallies. You never see that in Donald. You never see that in Barack Obama's rallies. You never see that in Hillary's rallies or Bernie Sanders rally. But it's always had to be Donald Trump's. It always had to be the Donald Trump rally. But you always fighting and stuff like that. I don't know why. But tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think about it. About my Mexican woman situation and about the Donald Trump situation, man. What you think about it and stuff like that. But, it is what it is, man. You got to go, like I said before, you got to get out and vote, man. You got to get out and vote. Whether it be Democrat or Republican or Independent, you got to get out and vote, man. Because if you don't get out and vote, the country is gonna get even worse. It's gonna get even worse, like the 50s and 60s. You know, it's gonna get even worse. Like I said before, you gotta get out and vote, man, for your own rights, your own protection. You want to make this country better than it is. But I voted for someone for the right reason, man. I didn't vote for this person for the wrong reason. I voted for the right reasons, man, because I want this country to be better, man. This country has not been better for years. For years, man. You got this feminism crowd, you got racism, you got a whole bunch of issues, they need to be taught, they need to be woke in America, you know. You got black people fighting over Jordans. And it's crazy, man. It's nothing but some shoes, What Michael Jordan don't even care, Michael Jordan doesn't care about the black community at all. He doesn't. Because I see a lot of these people are fighting over Jordans. Come on. This started back in the 90s, man. Just doing some stupid stuff. But Michael Jordan don't care, But I gotta give the Marbury guy credit, The Marbury criticized Michael Jordan like it was good, I'm glad that Deshaun Marbury, criticized Michael Jordan, the Marbury. I'm glad he did, he criticized Michael Jordan. But LeBron James doing a good job as well, trying to help the black community. But his shoes are high too, but at the same time, he's doing a good job with the black community and stuff like that. But me finding me a Mexican woman, I don't know, because of the Donald Trump situation and all that stuff. But it's crazy. It's a crazy world out here. That's why I don't go to Donald Trump rallies. I ain't gonna go there. So, I went to the Barack Obama's rally. So back in 2012, it's September 2012, when I was living in Central Florida, known as Kissimmee, where the Puerto Ricans are. So, but this is Justin Williams. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and tell you how you feel about the Donald Trump situation, or me not finding a woman whatsoever. If you into politics and all that stuff, tell me what you think about it. I'm not into it, but I'm just speaking my mind, about the Donald Trump situation and stuff like that. So, but like I said before, but this is Justin Williams. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. And add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.